all you cool cats and kittens. I'm so glad you found my channel, Sweet Uniquities, where everything I do here is always sweet and custom for an event, making it a true uniquity. Today we're making some Joe Exotic Cupcake Toppers, and let's just set that record straight. The only thing I'm feeding my tigers are cupcakes. So let's jump into today's project.
For today's video, I'm going to be doing some tiger-themed cupcake toppers, and they're going to be kind of inspired by, well, definitely inspired by Joe Exotic and the Tiger King Netflix documentary. If you've not seen that video or that show, you might want to give it a watch. It's a little, well, it's a lot bizarre, and just when you think it can't get any weirder and more crazy, it truly does. Now, if you haven't watched it and you have young kids, I do want to let you know that there are some very adult issues. I don't even know that I'm old enough to deal with half of the things that I saw. I mean, seriously, they are something down there. So it's a bad representation of truly what Oklahoma is. I love Oklahoma. I used to cover it with a former job, and people down there are fantastic, and I think you will find Joe Exotic to be fantastic, but also very bizarre. So anyway, so today we're gonna get started on our Tiger King themed cupcake toppers. For today's toppers, I thought it would be perfect to, or we thought it would be perfect to use pink as the inspirational background cover, because stop it. Gross, nobody's gonna eat these. This is just for demonstration only. Would not normally be using a canine to help me with my toppers, but today he was insistent. But if you have watched the Tiger King, you probably have seen pink as a symbolic color for Joe, because when he got married, not to his current husband, but to the other two husbands, when they all three got married, I think it's kind of hard to keep up, but they all wore pink shirts. So, and then I think one of them was really fond of pink camouflage. So I thought, you know, let's just do pink as the background, because that's kind of fun. And honestly, I hate to even go here, but when you're talking about like little girls' birthday parties, a lot of little girls like zebra print stuff. And if you think about zebras and tigers and their stripes, kind of the same. I mean, no offense to the tiger or no offense to the zebra, but it is kind of all the same. So we are going to use the pink because I love pink and so does Joe. And we're going to have that kind of as our base color. That way you can kind of see something prettier than just orange and black. But so anyway, so we're gonna do 3 simple designs. We're gonna go through these really fast, and I so appreciate you joining me today. And if you like today's video, or even if you just kind of like it, please give me a like. I would love a comment, and truly your comments keep me motivated, so I need comments. So anyway, all right, here we go.
So to make the stripes, all I did was make a disc that I added Tylose to, and then I cut out long skinny triangles out of the black to make the stripes. Just position those over the disc, whatever you like, whatever you think looks good. Whether you're making zebra or tiger, it doesn't really matter, they all kind of look the same. And then when you're finished with that, press it down into the disc a bit with your finger so that they stay when you roll them. And then using a roller, just roll those stripes, you know, slightly into the pre-made disc. After you roll it, just use your cutter, your round cutter again, to recut your circle because it will misshapen as you roll it out. Look online for some paw prints, cartoon paw prints, so you have a guide. And I used an oval cutter, but you can really use a circle or whatever. Freehand it, and then just kind of massage it into the shape you want it to be. And then I used a tip 2A, which is a large round tip, and I used it to cut out the individual toes, and then I rolled those out so they were elongated and kind of flattened, so they looked more like the paw print toe. Every Tiger King needs a crown, so here I am using yellow fondant because I'm going to paint it gold. I have my own mold that I made a crown out of, and if you're interested in how to do that, let me know and I'll show you how to make your own molds for fondant. I use Tylose and I press that into the mold with the fondant mixture, and then I have my crown. Then I'm using here little black beads to indent the place where I want the beads when that there will be places to glue it on. Then I go ahead and paint it all gold after it has dried, and then finishing touches, I add the little black balls, and I think it turned out so cute. So let me know what you think about the crown. So love this. I just love how these toppers turned out. I love that crown. I might actually make myself a great big one so I can just wear it around the house. But anyway, I hope you will consider subscribing and hitting that bell so you don't miss any future content, and lots of fun stuff coming up ahead. So have a sweet and unique day, and we'll see you on the next video.